what it used to be was that if you talk to the right people and
You could get
you know,
cuts on the you
so
could get
what you
boosts on
could
the
do,
bit you get.
Swanky, what you could do was
It's gonna be
set
interesting.
it
We'll
up
take
so
the
you got a
IRS, 'cause this could actually work
70-30
out. I'll go up
split
to that
instead,
hill.
70 to you.
Yeah.
And they got rid of that because fuck knows why.
Well,
So-
because it was unfair.
Because they want money.
It wasn't unfair. Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon is a multi-trillion-dollar company. They don't
Fair
need
enough.
the fucking money.
No,
Yeah, but
So I don't know why
The more
they
money they
changed
can
it.
get, the better.
But
Amazon, if you're
basically what they actually did was that they changed it. They made it so it's they're not allowing anyone to make that deal anymore.
Exactly.
So there's no new 70-30 split people on Twitch, and they've limited the pre-existing ones up to a cap of 100k a year on that deal, and then it switches back to the 50-50. YouTube is 70-30.
I mean,
YouTube.
50-50 is not a good game model.
Streaming on YouTube, you get a 70-30 split.
Yeah, but YouTube's not a bullshit.
Oh, why would you stop
not-
there?
YouTube's the
I don't know.
platform on YouTube.
I mean,
It's changing modes.
But anyways, Spectra, just basic advice here for content creation. Here's how you do it. Here's how you build a
Booba.
following. Okay, you do your streams, you get your stream summary, you get your stream recordings, you put that shit on YouTube, and you get stream highlights, put that shit on TikTok. Done. Easy.
Yeah, but
That's how
make
you
Oh,
like
well, put the VODs on.
because your TikTok videos are gonna get like a couple, like if you make good content, if you get hits, it's gonna get maybe like 6
move forward a bit, Spec.
20,000. It could get up to like
Spot a bit,
20,000
move
views
forward.
if it's a good clip, and then
Yeah.
that carries over your YouTube. People are more likely to watch the YouTube videos. They'll watch like 5 minutes of a YouTube video stream.
Oh yeah, no, you did.
See out if they like it, and then they'll make time out of their day to go watch it.
Nice low roll.
That's your growth. That's your growth strategy.
Ow.
See, I'm just buying a bunch of tractors because I'm fucking rich.
Manti died.
I'm an absolute gang. I'm a baller.
Yes, sir. That's how we do it.
Yeah. I know where Andrew's getting his bowling money from.
The fact that I've
Boom.
done 3.2k spotting in this position in this tank and outspotted and killed a Manticore is
She wants
rather
me-
insane.
She wants me
Who
to
said-
link up.
Who did you cap?
Cap.
You should do it. Do it. Don't be
You were
bitch,
saying
do it.
no, you were saying when I was having a chat with you, the big old serious discussion of like a couple of weeks ago. You're saying that you probably might, if you're going to go down there with the lads, you might probably meet her at a cafe or something.
I fucking
I
just
might-
have
I
a shit
might.
chat.
I might meet up with her, but
Fire!
it's a day and a half drive. Meeting.
Andrew wants some.
Oh no, I'm talking about if you go down there with some mates.
Yeah, I mean, it's a day. Either way, you cut it. It's a day and a half out of my way. Essentially. I mean, yeah, it's worse if I'm here.
Yeah, it's probably best. It's probably best if you don't take the boys down to meet her either. It's probably best if she's not
Oh
surrounded
no,
by
they're
men.
all going to uni down there. They're all
Oh, really?
Targo.
Magic going to uni.
I don't have to imagine it.
What?
Oh yeah, Spec. Should I go to uni?
Imagine,
No,
If
imagine.
what you want to do
I
requires
don't know
getting
what I
a
want
uni
to do.
course,
I
then
don't know.
yeah, for
My
sure.
dad wants me to go into.
No, that is not a good
what's it called?
response. I don't care
no,
what
no,
your
no.
dad wants you to do.
My dad wants me to go
Imagine-
into. I don't know what it's called. Geophysics.
Geophysics?
Spending.
Because he says it pays well.
It does pay well, and
Yeah,
it's
it
a good
does.
field.
Imagine
It's an interesting field.
spending
But
tens
the only
of
concern
thousands
for
of
me,
dollars.
the only
and
concern
6
for me
years.
is that with the introduction of a lot more electric vehicles and more green power, like focuses and goals and whatever for the government, they're cutting off fossil fuels. There's going to be less jobs in the future because it's more about finding oils and gas, and sometimes coal. For big companies like have you guys heard of Woodside?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
my dad used to work for them. He was the lead geophysicist.
So I think
for a couple of
I think
years.
part of the thing that you need to consider there, and it's honestly the same if you ever looking at investing in the share market. Is companies like that, yes, they're big companies, and yes, they are currently primarily focused on like that sort of fossil fuel,
Yeah.
but they're going to be forced to change.
Yeah.
The companies
I
like
mean-
BHP and Rio, all of like the big mining companies, they're not fully invested
I
in
mean-
mining currently.
WA is a mining economy. Like, bro, have you seen?
It is.
Have you
It's
guys
true.
heard of Kalgoorlie?
Absolutely, I've been there.
Yeah. No, it's
It's a shithole.
yeah. There's nothing there, and they got Broome up north, which is just Kalgoorlie by the sea. No, but we're primarily like a mining. I don't know what you call it, state, I guess. Yeah, mining state. We've got a lot of iron ore, a lot of
We're playing Minecraft.
fossil
Wow.
fuels, a lot of
So I'm gonna get the side of this Jaeger.
I keep pausing in the middle of my sentence to watch Spec stream.
To watch me screw up against this Jaeger.
Yeah.
I need him to fire, and then I'm just gonna go after him. But
Yeah.
like, so.
But yeah, so on one hand, I think there might not be jobs in the future, or as many jobs in the future. On the other hand, I think, you know, because we're such a large mining economy, it's not going to change very fast. I'm hoping it's not going to change in my lifetime, but it probably is.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I mean, the oil and natural gas and coal and whatever the fuck, that shit, they're fighting tooth and nail to not get that shit taken away
It's actually
from them.
insane.
I mean, maybe the next,
This
but the
time.
next,
Yeah.
the next source of power is going to be
Did not
hydrogen.
expect it, but it's cool as.
Not really.
no, seriously.
It's-
no,
it-
legit.
it's-
He's not wrong.
Seriously, my dad's now working. He was a geophysicist. Now he's working in a.
I mean, I am aware
good old,
that
good old Twiggy Forest.
I don't know what the stats are for Australia, but I know that New Zealand is about 80% fueled by green energy, quote unquote. So that's
Yeah.
essentially it's just
But no,
it's just
how
hydro.
much? How many?
It's
How
just
many
hydro and
resources?
wind.
How much energy and how many resources does it take to make a solar panel, like one solar panel, versus like how much energy does it give you before it dies, and then how are you going to dispose of it? Like, you can't just chuck it in the recycling. Like, how do you dispose of it?
I mean,
It's gotta
There's
go
also-
into, like,
There's
I'm
also
just
a
gonna
lot
be
to be
honest
said
with
for
you
new
here.
battery technology too.
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm just going to be honest with you here, completely
Nuclear
honest.
power, nuclear generators, two
Yeah,
cars.
no, like
in your-
literally the only reason not to use nuclear. There's two reasons. Firstly, public, they're fucking retarded, and there's a lot of fucking
Stigma.
Chernobyl, Fukushima.
Motherfucker, those
If-
were two
Like,
two
If
events.
nuclear plants
Yeah.
are done well, like if they're built properly, they're relatively low
No.
risk.
But
If they are not managed by complete fuckwits, they're good.
Precisely.
Well, I mean, Fukushima is just unfortunate. Like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was.
And,
Yeah.
and they're not built in in a city with known earthquakes and tides.
Like it was. Well, see, they were. The problem was that the energy company was a bit dumb, and then they had an unfortunate series of
Events.
issues. So it was
Yeah.
just a combination of bad factors. Fukushima was avoidable, but
Oh,
they
absolutely.
were warned about the backup generators being under the waterline years
may-
beforehand. They didn't do fucking anything about it. But besides that, there is an actual reason why we don't use nuclear. Why governments? Because it takes about 10 years to build a plant, and it's 10 times more expensive than any other green resource to build.
Yeah.
Look,
It-
Other
it's
other
so-
renewable energy
it's
is
so
definitely preferable.
It's incredibly cost inefficient at the moment. So
If I may
countries like New Zealand we just can't afford to, even if our
Yeah, yeah.
policy would allow it.
I mean,
But
yeah,
fucking
it's I'm
on-
all
on
about.
horse face, fucking
Oh my God,
Jacinda
I'm
up
hating
here.
myself.
No.
7,000 spotting and a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Spotter and Confederate, so patrol duty and Confederate. That doesn't show me enough that I need to know about the IRS. I don't know what does. That was insane. I wasn't expecting that to be a good game at all.